Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So recently my mum decided to get a new carpet for her bedroom, and we ripped up the old carpet and discovered that there's a little strip of carpet gripper missing. So I went out to buy a piece and I found that you can only really buy it in packs, but we only need one piece. So I decided to make a piece. So here is a piece that I made. So in this video I'll be showing you how you can make your own carpet grippers. So I've taken out this little scrap of carpet gripper to use as a template, and I'm going to copy this and try to make my own little carpet gripper. So the overall width is around 23 mil and the thickness is around 6 mil. So I've had a look through my scraps bin and I've come across this little slither of scrap plywood, which happens to be pretty much exactly the same width as the gripper, so that saves me some time, and it's plywood. So I was going to make the replacement out of pine, but then I thought if I'm adding a lot of nails along the length of the strip of wood, it might split the grain. So I think it's better to use plywood because you're not going to split the grain. So this is a little bit slimmer than the gripper, but it should do just fine. So I started off by marking up the length that I need, and this scrap is just a little bit longer than what I need. Then I marked up a dot at each 2 centimeter interval. And then with a square I drew a line across each mark that I've made. So now I've got the pen set at about 1 centimeter in from the edge, and I'm making a mark at each 4 centimeter interval. And then I can flip the piece over and do it in an alternate way, and you'll see how that looks in a moment. And this will stagger the nails nicely. And now I'm just making a mark in the center and on each edge for some pilot holes later on, and that will attach it to the floor. And you can see how I've staggered everything there. Now to add the small nails, so I've got a drill bit that's about the same thickness in diameter as the nail itself. Then I'll just cut off the excess along the edges, and I used an awl to mark up each point just so the drill bit doesn't slip. So for the angle I'm going at about 45 degrees or so and drilling a pilot hole, keeping that angle consistent. And then I drilled out the 3 pilot holes to attach it to the floorboards. Now for adding the nails, because the shaft of the bit is very similar to the shaft of the nail, they went in easily. And then I use some duct tape to go along the back just to make sure none of the nails fall out. And then I trimmed off the excess with a knife. And then I just took a hammer and added a little bit more of a bend to the nails to get a nice angle on them, and that should give them more grip on the carpet. And that's how it turned out. So now I just need to get it installed, and it should be ready to go. All I needed to do was offer it up and then screw in the 3 screws straight into the floorboards, just making sure I don't hit any pipes or anything. Okay, so that is about it then for this video. So hopefully this will work. If there's any carpet fitters watching, please let me know if you'd have done this differently or if this will work at all. I think it's going to be just fine. Looks very similar to an actual carpet gripper. So I'm hopeful that it's going to do the job, and it saves buying a pack and then being left with a load of carpet grippers and you don't know what to do with them, and they're quite dangerous if you leave them lying around because they've got all these sharp spikes on them. So if you did find this video useful, please remember to like and also consider subscribing for more DIY related videos. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.